midnight in southern Israel. The town sleeps, but tension hangs in the air. A shrill alarm cuts through the stillness. Lights flicker on, doors slam, feet pound down stairwells. Above, faint streaks claw the sky. Incoming rockets. A flash erupts as a missile rises from a hidden launcher, colliding midair. The night blooms in orange sparks. Safety for now, delivered by an unseen guardian. The Iron Dome. Stakes and human costs. For families here, this isn't an occasional scare, it's routine. Sirens mean you have 15, maybe 20 seconds to reach shelter. Children grow up timing their sprints. Parents tuck emergency kits beside the door. Since 2011, more than 30,000 rockets and mortars have been fired toward Israel. Many never reach their target, shredded in the sky by the dome's interceptors. Yet fear lingers. Even one rocket slipping through can change a life forever. Origins and why it was built. The story begins in the early 2000s when short-range rockets from Gaza and Lebanon became a persistent threat. By 2006, barrages were pounding northern towns. Something had to change. Israel's defense ministry challenged engineers. Build a shield against the smallest, fastest weapons. And do it fast. Skeptics doubted it could be done, but a team at Rafael Advanced Defense Systems set out to defy the odds. First breakthroughs and tests. Within 3 years, a radar prototype tracked its first test rocket. In April 2011, Iron Dome intercepted a live threat over Beersheba, its first real victory. Crowds cheered, operators exhaled. The impossible had taken flight. Anatomy, radar, and decision center. At the heart lies the EL/M2084 radar, sweeping the horizon every second. When it senses a launch, it predicts the rocket's arc and likely impact. Data rushes to a battle management hub, the system's brain. Algorithms weigh speed, angle, destination. Operators monitor but rarely need to act. The software decides whether to fire, often in under 2 seconds. Interceptors and launch batteries. If a threat is confirmed, the order reaches a nearby launcher. A slim Tamar missile bursts out, guiding on fins, eyes fixed on its prey. Detonating meters away, it shreds the target midair. Each battery holds 60 to 80 interceptors across several launchers. They can reposition, but most guard cities and infrastructure. Rain, dust, or desert heat, they must be ready. Human side. Operators and civilians. Yossi, a radar operator, describes the longest seconds of his life. Watching a blip speed toward Tel Aviv, pressing launch, waiting. When you hear the boom overhead, he says, you know hundreds of people just kept their tomorrow. For families, gratitude mixes with exhaustion. Life under threat means birthdays and shelters, toddlers who know the sound of a warning siren before they can spell their names. Cost and pressure. Each Tamar interceptor costs tens of thousands of dollars, far more than the rockets it stops. Sustained attacks drain stockpiles and budgets. Operators face not only technical strain, but the moral weight of every decision. Intercept or hold fire? Rising threats. Barrages and drones adversaries learn to overwhelm the dome by firing salvos from multiple sites. Drones and cruise missiles add new layers of complexity. The system can be stretched, even pierced when barrages grow too thick or fast. The twist. Not invincible Iron Dome is astonishing, but not absolute. Weather interference, electronic jamming, simple arithmetic of too many targets can allow some rockets through. Its greatest weakness isn't engineering. It's the assumption that technology alone guarantees safety, future shields, Iron Beam, and more. To counter saturation, Israel is developing Iron Beam, a laser able to shoot endlessly at minimal cost. Naval Sea Dome batteries now protect ships and ports. Integration with David's sling and arrow creates a layered defense from mortars to ballistic missiles, global lessons, and ethics. Other nations study the dome, eager to copy or outpace it. Yet every advance raises questions. Who controls these systems? Who bears the cost? And how do we balance shields with diplomacy? Defense is more than circuits and steel, like it's a choice about how we live. Closing reflection. Morning sunlight spills into the shelter. The family steps out, their street still standing. Above them, the sky is calm, but they know that calm is earned, not given. Iron Dome isn't a magic wall. It's people planning, building, waiting in tense rooms so others can sleep in peace. Its success is measured not in intercepts, but in lives quietly continuing. And as threats evolve, so must the shield, and the courage of those behind it.